Kim Kardashian just sent me thongs with pubic hair in them. What the fuck, Kim?
If you're laughing at Kim Kardashian for selling pubic hair, the joke is on you. She has just generated millions of dollars of free press, and it's a fucking smart business move.
It was just a fun, silly idea. I'm shocked it got so much attention. We've been laughing and talking about it all day long.
I cannot shut up about it. We are in full bush mode, and I now need one. Thank you, Kim.
You guys. Kim Kardashian has once again managed to break the internet, and this time it's not because of a viral selfie or a family drama. It's because she released thongs with faux pubic hair. Yes, you read that right. The reality star and business mogul launched a new product through her billion-dollar brand, Skims, called the faux hair micro-string thong, and the internet collectively lost its mind. The thongs, which retail for $32, come in 12 different shades and textures, from blonde and ginger to brown, gray and black. Basically, if it matches your natural downstairs vibe, Kim's got a version for you. The Skims website describes them as featuring a mix of curly and straight faux hair, and within hours of their release, they completely sold out. When the promo video first appeared on Kim's Instagram, people thought it was a parody. The campaign looked like a spoof of a 1970s game show, complete with models showing off the bushy thongs. Kim's caption read, "Just dropped the ultimate bush," and social media immediately exploded. Twitter and TikTok were filled with disbelief, laughter, and disgust. Some users were
A couple of days ago, sold out instantly. Obviously, huge publicity stunt. Instantly, CNN, Harper's Bazaar, everyone is writing about this. They're calling it a publicity stunt. It is, but they're still talking about Skims. And the amount of press that she's generated for this, she wouldn't get for just like a new Skims line. Skims is a big enough company. You need consistent PR moments, right? This isn't about selling these thongs. First thing it's about is driving awareness and driving clicks to this website, because when you're on this website you see the basic and all the other stuff that they're actually trying to sell, right? Other thing is, when they were promoting these thongs in the communications, there was a note saying that Kim was going to go on the Call Her Daddy podcast. So this is yesterday. 24 hours later, Kim finally goes on Call Her Daddy, which I'm sure has been something that she's been asked on a billion times. Perfect moment when everyone is already talking about the Skims and the bush thong. She goes on, she's wearing all Skims.
cracking jokes, others were horrified, and a few even applauded Kim for her marketing brilliance. Comments like, "Kim Kardashian has gone too far," "I opened the Skims site thinking it was a joke, but they're sold out," and "Who in their right mind would pay $32 for fake pubic hair?" flooded the internet. Others joked that Kim had simply run out of ideas, calling the drop gross, bizarre, and a publicity stunt gone too far. Yet, even in the outrage, there was a shared acknowledgement that this was pure Kardashian genius. As one user put it, "If you're laughing at Kim Kardashian for selling pubic hair, the joke's on you. She just made millions in free press. Behind all the chaos lies a smart marketing strategy." For someone like Kim Kardashian, this wasn't about selling thongs with fake hair. It was about dominating the conversation.
I mean, I have my own hair, so.
Is that hair?
I think it's something that Kim Kardashian would do. Very eye-grabbing. That's a little bit silly, but there's some fetishes going on, that's for sure.
Like, who would see it though? I think Kim Kardashian can sell anything.
It's a fashion statement in respect of that it's a little bit off.
I don't think it's the craziest thing. Like, compared to what Kanye's doing right now, I really don't think that's the craziest thing.
I won't be wearing it. Maybe for like a costume party or something.
I personally like to be fully waxed, so I'm not a fan of that style in particular.
If you're buying that, I think just grow it out.
I think it's maybe a fashion statement for a short period of time, but for me it's not long-lasting.
Skims doesn't rely on one-off product sales anymore. It's already a billion-dollar brand. What it needs instead is consistent viral moments to keep the brand relevant and visible. By dropping something outrageous, Kim ensured that everyone, from news outlets to influencers, would talk about Skims. When millions of curious people went to the website to see the so-called bush thongs, they also saw all the brand's other products, like shapewear and loungewear, which they might actually buy. The faux hair thongs in reality served as bait, a cheap, funny PR stunt that drove traffic and sales across the board.
Kim, come to the front. What the fuck is this? Why are the Kardashian and Jenner family active today? First, I posted a video about King Kylie and her new single, which is garbage. And now Kim Kardashian is coming out with a thong with pubic hair attached to it. And it's not just this color. She has white, she has ginger, she has brown. She's got a whole array of colors. And I mean, look at the texture. Like, she's doing detail. Why would I buy something like this? And I don't know what's even more worrying. You can't see it, but there's a wait list for this. There's a wait list for this item. That's £34. You grow this shit on your body for free. And I don't know why anyone would want to wear this. What outfit are you wearing this with, please? Can someone please let me know? This is a bush if I've ever seen it. And there's nothing wrong with an actual bush. Like, it's cool. Not every day my people have money to be getting a wax. But my God, this has to be a Kanye idea. There's no way she came up with this by herself. This has to be a residual Kanye idea, and she is just running. As you can see, another color here, clay brown curly. I mean, at least she's diverse, for fuck's sake. You know what? I genuinely thought I'd seen a lot of stuff. I'd seen a lot of stuff and I've experienced a lot of stuff, gone through 3 decades and all the rest of it. But now I'm seeing something that we grow on our bodies for free, being slapped onto a thong and then sold back to us for £34. Kim, you've lost your mind if you think I'm buying this. Ain't no way. Ain't no way!
And of course, this wasn't random timing. Just after launching the thongs, Kim appeared on the Call Her Daddy podcast, which she's reportedly been invited to for years but hadn't joined until now. The moment was perfect. Everyone was already talking about Skims and this absurd drop, and then Kim showed up on a massive podcast, dressed head to toe in her brand. It was the definition of coordinated marketing, calculated chaos that paid off big time. When asked about the backlash and the bizarre nature of the product, Kim was completely unbothered. In an interview with News, she laughed it off, saying, "It was just a fun, silly idea. I'm shocked it got so much attention." She admitted that her team had been laughing about it all day, unable to believe the reaction it caused. That's the thing about Kim. She doesn't take herself too seriously. She knows when something is ridiculous, and she leans into it. This wasn't meant to be some deep social commentary on beauty standards or body hair. It was just a funny, eye-catching stunt that got people talking. And it worked. Online, reactions remained split. Some people thought the faux hair thongs were empowering and hilarious, a cheeky nod to body positivity and self-expression. Others thought it was tasteless and unnecessary. "If you're buying that," one person said, "just grow it out." Others argued that while it might be a clever statement piece, it's not something that will last in fashion. "It's maybe a fashion statement for a short time," another said, "but it's not long-lasting." Still,
wearing this on your face is not going to snatch anything except the money out of your wallet. This is basically a facelift wrap. After somebody has a facelift, after Chris had her facelift, they probably put one of these on her that gave Kim the idea that, hey, maybe I can sell these for $48 each. And they're sold out. The idea that you put collagen yarns into this fabric, what does that mean? Now, there are ways to tighten up your skin without surgery. I shared them on my podcast a few weeks ago. Here are some of them, but this is not it.
many admitted they admired Kim's audacity and her ability to turn even the most absurd ideas into profitable ventures. "She's trolling the internet and getting paid for it," one viral comment read, while another summed it up best. "Kim Kardashian can sell anything." Interestingly, Kim isn't even the first to experiment with this concept. She pointed out that renowned British designer John Galliano had once styled models with artificial pubic hair pieces during a couture runway show. So while the internet might find it bizarre in the world of high fashion, this kind of shock value isn't entirely new. It's part of a long-standing tradition of using extreme visuals and boundary-pushing designs to spark conversation. Kim simply modernized that concept for today's digital world, blending humor, fashion, and marketing in a way only she could pull off. Not everyone was amused, though. The European Wax Center, a national hair removal chain, seized the moment to poke fun at Kim. They released a witty campaign featuring posters that said, "We'll take it from here, Kim," with a caption on Instagram that read, "When it comes to confidence, faux won't do." It was a clever dig that also doubled as free publicity for them. Ironically, even brands mocking Kim benefited from the attention she generated. Once again, her influence became a rising tide that lifted everyone, even the critics. Some people called it a publicity stunt, but that's exactly the point. Kim Kardashian has mastered the art of turning the ridiculous into revenue. She knows that outrage equals attention, and attention equals profit. The faux hair thong wasn't designed to change the world. It was designed to dominate the conversation, and that's exactly what it did. It got people talking about body hair, beauty trends, consumerism, and even the limits of fashion. It was both absurd and brilliant, blurring the line between parody and product. And let's be honest, this isn't Kim's first time doing something like this. Earlier this year, she faced similar backlash for her seamless sculpt face wrap, a $48 compression mask marketed as a way to snatch your jawline. Dermatologists immediately slammed it as misleading. with one expert joking, "Wearing this won't snatch anything except money from your wallet." Yet despite the criticism, the product sold out almost instantly. Just like the thongs, the face wrap became another example of Kim's ability to turn controversy into cash. Every scandal, every what the heck moment becomes a business opportunity for her. So why does it work every time? It all comes down to psychology. The internet thrives on extremes. People love to be shocked, offended, or amused. Outrage is one of the most powerful tools in marketing today. By releasing a product that seems ridiculous, Kim ensures that people will talk about it nonstop. Even those who hate it are still part of the conversation, and every tweet, TikTok, and article amplifies her reach. In a digital age where attention is the most valuable currency, Kim Kardashian is one of the richest people alive. The truth is, people aren't really buying the product. They're buying into the moment. The bush thong isn't about practicality or comfort. It's about being part of a viral joke, posting about it online, and feeling included in the cultural conversation. It's performative consumerism at its finest, and Kim understands it better than anyone. She has built her empire on knowing exactly what people will react to, even if that reaction is disgust. Whether you love her or hate her, you have to admit Kim wins again. In just a few days, she generated massive media coverage from outlets like CNN, Harper's Bazaar, and E! News without spending millions on traditional advertising. She managed to create a global conversation with nothing but a $30 gag product and her ability to make people talk. That's not luck, that's strategy. It's a reminder that in today's world, being unforgettable is more profitable than being perfect. In the end, the faux hair thong is more than a piece of lingerie. It's a symbol of how celebrity culture, marketing, and social media have fused together into one massive spectacle. It's ridiculous, it's unnecessary, and it's completely brilliant. It shows how far brands are willing to go to get our attention, and how easily we give it to them. Kim may not care whether you laugh or cringe, as long as you're talking. So, yes, it's wild. It's over the top. It's probably not something anyone needs. But that's exactly the point. It's Kim Kardashian, and she just turned fake pubic hair into real money. Again.